Back again here on the Grave Digger Report. Jeremiah Graves, aka the Grave Digger. We have a special guest today by the name of Leon Middleton, speaking about his NFL 2023 upcoming draft. That's going to add him to the show. Hey Leon, how's everything going, my man? How's everything?
Everything good. Everything good. How
Yes,
about
sir.
yourself?
Yes, sir. I'm doing good, man. I can't complain, man. Here on the Grave Digger Report, man, just chilling out. So, everything is about yourself as of right now, man. You're getting prepared for the NFL 2023 draft. And I see for yourself, man, your name is buzzing, all over, D3 football as an offensive lineman. You definitely passed the eye test and you're moving forward, man. And definitely want to invite you on the show and thank you for coming on. Nonetheless, man, for the listening viewers and followers, man, tell us about yourself.
So, my name is Leon Middleton. I'm from Waldorf, Maryland. Attended Thomas Stone High School. Um, Straight out of high school, I went D3 to Washington Jefferson College,
Right.
about 45 minutes from Pittsburgh area. It's located in Washington, Pennsylvania. I played left tackle there. I started my second year about the fourth week, and ever since then I haven't looked back. I was second team all conference my junior year, and this past year I made honorable mention all conference.
Noted, noted, noted. And I also know that as of right now, far as for D3 football, they have you rated as, offensive lineman that's going into the draft. You just put out your declare letter on the internet. That's going viral. I went ahead and spin that out and it's starting to make some numbers, man. How do you feel about that?
I feel good about it. I'm just enjoying the process right now because I know it's more work that need to be done, especially being D3, and I'm just trying to prove myself every day by working out and just working hard.
I got you. I got you. So for an individual, as far as yourself, offensive lineman, and you're 6'3", you weigh about 280, 285. I know that you definitely passed the eye test. We said that earlier. You're working out and you're on a regiment. How's that going for you?
My workout's good. I'm working out currently with at Monster Makers East Coast with Coach Sean Stewart. Um,
Okay.
yeah, he getting me right. I worked out with him this past summer as well, getting ready for my senior season, and I hit him back up when I was coming home just to get me prepared for the bowl game I have in Florida on February 11th.
Definitely, man. That's great work because one thing I want to say is this, though, for Sean Stewart over at Monster Makers DMV, they do great work. Be surprised how many NFL, NBA, WNBA athletes that Monster Makers DMV and Sean Stewart works closely with related to their nutrition, the overall well-being, and the outcome that they're able to provide on the field, on the court, and off the field as well too. So shout out to Monster Makers DMV and Sean Stewart, for doing that great things, not just in the DMV, but producing athletes, across the nation. Now for yourself, I know that far as for your community, you're from the DMV. You're getting a lot of love, you're getting a lot of support, within the community. You definitely got to, speak about that, man.
After posting that on Instagram, I'm getting a lot of love. A lot of family and friends just keep supporting me and keep telling me to work hard. And that's all I'm trying to do because it's still a lot more work that needs to be done. So I'm trying to keep my head on right and just stay focused.
It really does, and as far as for the support, from the parents, because this has been a journey, coming from D3 football and playing, all 4 years there. You're about to graduate. If you have not graduated, and as far as for yourself, I know your parents and your family are definitely, behind you and very happy for you. And you're about to take that leap, and as far as making a dream become reality. Can you speak to that to the listeners, viewers, and followers?
Yeah, so my parents and my family, they very supportive in everything I do. And they just telling me just right now to enjoy the process and that, you know, I could do it if I, just giving my all and work hard every day. And it starts right now by working out and just getting my name out there. My family, they came to every game, every home game while I was at school. So that's big for me, just to look up there before the game and I see my family supporting me and things like that. I got a very supportive family and my parents, and they super proud of me as well because I just finished school 2 weeks ago in December. So yeah.
Yeah, congratulations on that, man. Definitely here on the Grave Digger Report, we definitely, give big props and on academic arises and obtaining that degree. We know how difficult that is being a student athlete. Now, as far as for yourself, and going into the 23 draft, how do you see yourself? Because you're doing workouts, at Monster Makers. You have the size, you have the notoriety as well too. You're moving forward. As far as for the workouts, the one-on-one workouts, how does that look for yourself? Like, what are you actually participating in and doing?
So like with Coach Sean Stewart, Monster Makers, if you don't know, it's more of a James Harrison style lift, with chains, bands, and he work on my speed, explosiveness, and things like that. And I think the workout I'm doing good right now. I just started Monday, my journey. I got 7 weeks to go to get me prepared for the game, and I'm just working hard every day, just trying to keep pushing, get out my head. And that's something that Coach Sean Stewart always say every day: get out your head, because it's going to hurt, but you just got to go through it. And if you want it, and I just think about my family every time I work out, and it do hurt every day, but it's hard work. And I, 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 I have a goal and something that I'm trying to achieve. So I'm not really thinking about it, how hard it is. I'm just enjoying the process really, and just doing it every day. Waking up.
Exactly. Understood. Now, here's a question. Now, for you coming from a smaller school, going to the NFL 23 draft, you're going to be working out in front of scouts. Scouts are going to be contacting you, if they have not now or and sooner or later after these bowl games. You have a bowl game coming up. We're definitely going to speak about that. How do you project yourself, in the competition with offensive linemen across the country?
So just number one, my feet work. I think I've been told a lot that I have good feet work in the way I move as a big man. Executing my blocks, just making a pathway for the running back on run plays and protecting the quarterback, making sure he's good in the pocket, especially being that left tackle at D3. I think I'm very aggressive, my strength and power, and I think, it showed at the bowl game, man, in front of scouts and things like that.
Definitely. With the quick feet and the lateral movement, and also with the great hip flexibility, I believe that you'll be fine. You just gotta, go through, those drills and continue your workouts and be able to mirror that, in front of those scouts. Now, I know you have a bowl game coming up, and I know that, you got the invite. I know that you're happy, about that. That's due to the dedication from your junior year, also, from your senior year as well, too. Let us know a little bit about that. What's taking place with the bowl game?
So the bowl game is February 11th. It's in Orlando, Florida. It's called the National Bowl Game, in front of agents and scouts, of course. And I'm just getting prepared for that right now with Monster Makers. I'm doing a 7-week program, and I just can't wait to get out there. I'm training right now for it. So I'm ready to just show what I got.
Definitely. Now, as far as for the coaching staff, at your college, and also for the student body, I know that they've been, been behind you, when you declared. I wasn't surprised. I followed you all season. You definitely had that hype behind your name, to tell you the truth. And also coming from the DMV as well, too. How's the support been for the student body, from your school and also from the coaches?
The support from the school been very well, especially from my teammates and even from the students, like my friends that I made there. They've been very supportive, just telling me I still have work to be done and just keep working hard, and they wish me the best. And as far as the coaches, they with me every step of the way. I know it's up to me to work hard, and I'm just showing that to the coaches as well, staying in contact with them and things like that, and just trying to get my name out there really still. With the coaches, just
Yeah, I definitely understood. Now, as far as for yourself, now you're coming from a D3 school. I know you have a chip on your shoulder.
Yeah.
You're already going to be an underdog. How does that play out for yourself? How does that make you feel?
Make me even more hungrier, just to show that I'm able to prove to myself that I'm able to play with, the best athletes, even being at D1 schools or even in the NFL. That I just got something to prove to myself and others that I could do it, and I'm here. Like I could, make a name for myself and stay there. So I just been working hard, and I know I could do it. So
understood. Well, here in the Gravedigger Report, we're definitely going to continue to follow you and wish you nothing the best. We definitely want to send you an invite back in the spring of 2023. Let us know how your NFL workout went, especially your pro days and your one-on-ones that you have with the scouts as well. We definitely wish you the best of luck on your bowl game. Next month as well too. So definitely stay in there. Definitely, continue to work out with Mr. Sean Stewart over at DMV Monster Makers. Okay. And the Gravedigger Report, and here on the Gravedigger Report, you definitely have nothing but support, and we definitely welcome you back. Okay, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, sir. So that concludes another video here on the Gravedigger Report. Remember, you can follow me, Jeremiah Graves, aka the Gravedigger Report, on the Gravedigger_report.com, or you can follow me on the Gravedigger_report on my Instagram. Until then, take it easy. Happy holidays. Stay safe.